Lord Amen, I trust, and in Lord Amen, I share this message, or rather this transmission. I'm reintroducing Mentellect, an extended transmission, a extended level of intelligence. We picking up where we left off at. You'll find a lot of Mentellect channels on YouTube. Those are Mentellect channels with good intel on it, things that cast I did from the past. So now we must revisit Mentellect for 2026 and beyond, picking up where I left off. First question is, what is Mentellect? Mentellect came about in the year 2010. It was projected to me mentally, transmitted to me mentally from the fourth dimension. What do I mean? The fourth dimension is a space beyond this 3D that we are currently residing in. We are residing in an incomplete space, a 3-dimensional space of people, place, and possession. You know, in order for there to be completion of anything, it has to be a fourth part. Mentellect explains that fourth part, the next stage of higher intelligence, fourth dimensional intelligence. We are currently in the third dimension of people, place, and possession. So therefore, intelligence is limited here. Mentellect came to extend that knowledge, fill in the blanks that lie ahead, bring a new path of illumination to the world that the world has been waiting on. The world is full of belief, aka hidden lies, because there's no coincidence in the word belief. You see the word lie. Look at the word belief. In there, you see the word lie. That is by on purpose. It is, meant to be seen by those who are paying attention. The world is full of beliefs, lies, all based on the incomplete mentality of people in the 3-dimensional realm. Now we are evolving out of that. A chosen few people throughout the world are evolving to the next stage mentally. The ones who are asking questions, the ones who are moving beyond belief, moving beyond religion, dogma, doctrine, even beyond spirituality. Yes, there is a path beyond spirituality that is seen only with the third eye. I'm going to be visiting that in my webinar, the closing of the third eye and the opening of the fourth eye, the next transmission, the next level of intelligent thought, all based in pure logic. Mentellect is pure logic, fourth dimensional way of thought, fourth dimensional way of thinking. Mentellect is extended thought for those who are only elected to receive those extended thoughts. Just like in every society, there's a space of evolution. There's only going to be a few people, chosen few people who are going to evolve throughout the world. In books like the Revelation, talked about 144,000 people of the Lord who would evolve to a higher level. That is talking about a bunch of people or a collective group of people throughout the earth who will be raised mentally onto a higher level. Mentellect is that knowledge that is spoken of that will raise those people who are meant to be of the elect. Thus the word mentellect, meaning those who are mentally elect or mentally chosen to receive this higher stage of knowledge, this higher stage of intelligence, this higher stage of illumination, brightness. So get ready to listen, learn, extend your way of thinking, because the road ahead is based on pure logic, pure rational thinking, logical extended thought, beyond this 3-dimensional realm that we are currently in, that is filled with lies, ignorance, incomplete thought. Get ready to make a pathway, or walk the pathway, I should say, toward that state of illumination, that state of brightness. This has been a long time coming. People were asking me, when am I going to bring back Mentellect? I said I'm going to bring it forward. I'm not going to bring it back. I'm going to bring it forward. Pick up where I left off. Because that was always the intention, to pick up where I left off. And for the new people who are coming in contact with Mentellect, because I know a lot of people heard my cast over the years, since I started in 2012 on Blog Talk, then started sharing recordings on YouTube. A lot of people, thousands upon thousands of people heard Mentellect at some point within the last 12, 13 years. Over 3,000 to 4,000 broadcasts. A lot of them on YouTube. Thousands of people been listening and waiting for the next chapter. The next chapter is here. They're going to be 3 to 6 minute videos here, snippets for coming webinars where you can go and register for the full-on Mentellect webinar classes. I'm going to close this out. And Lord, Amen, I trust. And Lord, Amen, I thank. And Lord, Amen, we continue forward. Stay tuned for more Mentellect content. Out.